Do you believe more in the insights derived from data than what human intuition says? A common pitfall in a data-driven setup is to underestimate human intuition and experience. This is the third video of a 5-video series about common pitfalls when transitioning to a data-informed project management practice. So no doubt, data and analytics will provide a lot of value to the project management practice, which promises to significantly improve project performance and reduce the number of project failures. And this is especially promising given that today most projects are actually failing, with sometimes epic failures that cost organizations billions of dollars every year. But this does not mean that data, analytics, and modern technology can take over right now, because no, we had our chance, we failed, and now we have to follow whatever analytics have to say. Now, our human knowledge and experience and even intuition remain very critical also in a data-driven setup. So quoting Julia Pearl from his book, The Book of Why, "You are smarter than your data. Data do not understand causes and effects. Humans do." Data and technology on their own, they are resources as part of a wider knowledge toolset. And such resources are only of value when properly used to derive and drive new sources of value and knowledge. And to achieve that, human knowledge and skills and intuition and experience are required. So it is somewhat similar to a typical navigation system in the car. Is it driving the car? No, it isn't. But it can process data to provide recommendations regarding the optimal route to take. And while that route might be optimal, it maybe isn't the best or the preferred one. Maybe you don't like the recommended route because, it includes some spooky neighborhood, for example. So in the end, you as a project manager, you mix the insights derived from data with your own experience and intuition, which leads then to sound and informed decisions. So the best degree of rationality is therefore achieved only through a combination of data and the derived insights on one side and the human experience and intuition on the other, complementing each other. So none of the two will perform well on its own in a discipline like project management. But the risk is that one gives data too much weight, downgrading the value that intuition and experience actually still provides. And ignoring that important piece of knowledge, from experience and intuition, that would be a guaranteed failure of an initiative to become data-driven. And this is why I actually prefer rather the term data-informed, because I think that data-driven is a bit misleading, at least in the project management space. Because in the end, it's not data driving, it's a project manager who is driving using data.